Hello, dear Gemini. Welcome back to my channel, and this is your monthly reading for the month of June. If you're new to my channel, welcome and please subscribe. If you would like to know more about the personal readings, rituals, or the counseling sessions, please stay tuned till the end. I will share more information. Your cards are already out, so let's see how this month is going to be. In the first week onwards, you've got the Fortune's Wheel and the One of Spades. So in the first week and onwards, I do see that a hope is coming back into your life. Probably you have been applying for jobs, then that is going to happen. If you have been looking for a partner, that is also going to happen, but at the cost of something. There will be endings as well. With the Fortune's Wheel, it talks about endings and new beginnings. So definitely, if you are in a toxic relationship, you have to end that in order to start a better relationship. If you're in a toxic job or you're not happy and a better opportunity comes along, do take it. So I do see that you will have to end something in order to start something, whether you're starting your own business, another job, university, colleges, relationships, or even getting married. One part of your karmic cycle, one chapter is getting over. Okay, and a new chapter will begin for you. It could be that you're investing in new house or a new car. That is the next phase of your life that is going to begin, right? A new place, a new house attaches new karma with you. So get ready because a lot of new beginnings are there for you. Probably you're moving houses, shifting cities. It can be anything for you guys, but definitely a lot of movement is happening. Everything that is happening is planned. Everything that is happening is destined. So be very, very happy because this is more aligned with your higher purpose. Second week, you've got the Eight of Spades and the Fortitude. Here I see that you're overthinking about your career, probably wondering if I should move ahead or not, if I should make that change or not, if I should switch that job or not, or start that business or not, or make that country move or buy a new house or not. A lot of overthinking is happening, but let me just tell you, you have to move forward. This is a card of bravery and courage. Show some courage. Take that first step. Jump and take that leap of faith. You will see how strong you will come out. I see a lot of power coming your way. I see strength. I see force. So definitely in your relationships also you must have to be in a position of that kind of power and authority, right? If you're the head of the family, you're the father, you're the husband, maybe you are required to be that person right now, be that strong person right now. Your family needs you, and in your work also you could be promoted or been in a position or in your business that you're required to make some important challenging decisions. You're required to take some risk or be brave. So be courageous right now. It's very much required for you, and move forward with a lot of strength. Okay, do not look back. A lot of power is there for you. A lot of authority and strength is there for you. Just keep moving forward with full force. You want to make a change, make a change. You want to make a decision, make a decision. Don't worry about anything else. The second half of June, how it looks like is you've got the postulant and the Empress card. Again, overthinking. You're also overthinking not just about your career and your finances, but also a lot about your I do feel personal relationships. You might be wondering who's meant for me, if he or she likes me or not, what should I do? I have been after or chasing this person for a very long time, but they're not just giving in. I do see that your partner could be in their Empress energy, whether they're male or female, which means they have really high standards. So till the time you don't meet their standards, they're not going to budge. So that if that means that you have to fit their criteria in some way, then so be it. So you have to, if they want a tall person, short person, fat, slim, a certain package, whatever they're looking at, then you have to be that person. So they are literally in that no bullshit energy. Also, it could mean that if you're coming with a half-hearted proposal, that let's go with the flow, let's be friends, let's see where it's gonna go, then probably they are going to say no to you. If they're looking for commitment or marriage, then that's it. They're not going to indulge in you. Okay. So it could be that as well. So you can reverse the roles. It could be you who is in that energy, and every time you see a person who's coming with that half-hearted energy, you get more disappointed and you start overthinking. It could be that as well. So you can reverse the roles accordingly. I do see that you could be dealing with a Gemini or Cancer Sun Moon rising, or you could have that in your own birth chart. You've got the Nine of Stars and the One of Sun. Again, Endings are written. It could be that somebody you ended a relationship with, you might start or have a new beginning with them, or start a new relationship with them. I also see that some of you are very hurt with that person or very hurt with your past. You have just decided that you will move forward in your life, forget about that past person, and you will have a new beginning in your life with a new person. So that is also a possibility here. So again, there are a lot of new beginnings. There were a lot of new beginnings happening in the start of the June, and there will be new beginnings happening in the end of June as well. I do see you starting a new relationship, marriage. I also see that you could be starting a new job. I also see that your person could be a localite, somebody who's very near or around you, and the job can also be near to your place as well, right? So I do see that it could be that you're getting some opportunity around your house only, very locally, or it could be that you prefer, probably you went to the city, you did not like it, you decided to change it and come back to home, more of a town person, village person, if not a city person. Your partner could be also one of them. If this is a new beginning, that your partner could prefer something, or after marriage you could move to a town, and if not, if you're already in a city. So I do see that movement happening for you, where town, village is very prominent, like something away from the city, something away from the noise. So that can be a work, or that can be a move for personal life as well. Overall, if I say, it's a very good reading, guys. I don't see any problem in this. I do see that you will have to buckle up maybe a lot in your relationships or your work life. Courage, show some courage and make some moves, and full force you have to go ahead. But other than that, I think it's a great card for you. I do see that mentally you could be exhausted because you are overthinking a lot about situations, but the situations actually are not that bad. Okay, so curb that overthinking of yours, because your cards are really good. Nothing out of the blue is going to happen this month for you. So take care of that. And yes, if you still have any questions, doubts, you want to ask specific questions regarding your health, love, any area of your life, then you can always book a reading with me. I've just launched a mystic love reading, especially for lovers. I already have an oracle love reading for people in no contact. I have different rituals available with me, simple, powerful, and easy rituals. I also have packages for people in love, singles, and career. Also, in this package, I see what are your exact blockages, and I give you a remedy to remove those blockages in your area. Like, why are you not getting the growth in your career, or why are you not getting a partner, or why are you not getting married? Anything of that sort. I also take spiritual counseling sessions. So if you think that you or any of your friends and family need guidance, need support, have burdens to share, or they have been with themselves for a very long time and they're just not able to move on from something, they're very stuck, they can go for spiritual counseling sessions with me. I do have audio video sessions available with me as well, but only on Instagram, Google Meet, and Zoom. You can check out the number of services available on my channel in my description box and my bio. And to make any bookings, you can either email me at my email ID, which is asthasharma842@gmail.com. Again, all that is mentioned in my description box and bio. Or you can DM me on my Instagram handle directly, which is called the Moksha Tarot. And guys, please also follow me on Instagram, because like this, I post such details on a daily basis, including the prices. So if you're following me on my Instagram, you will already know what my prices are. They're very cheap. My lowest price is, I think, 170 rupees. For ritual, it's 1,111. For oracle and mystic love readings, it's 260 rupees. For packages, it's 800, which includes a remedy as well and multiple questions. So there are a variety of services, and yes, there are higher prices as well. So you can choose according to your budget and your needs as well. So take care of yourself. June looks good for you. So be happy, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.